Hey YouTube, what's up? The Truth here, Dominating Impulse. I'm back in the big way. Hope you guys had an awesome holiday, a lot of good stuff, a lot of good projects. First off, let me get a shout out with this video. RIP to a fallen one of the force, Carrie Fisher. You know, she suffered a heart attack on her way from London actually, to Los Angeles to do some promotional work. So, you know, she's been called home, so we just got to pay our homage to her and all the good work she's did. If you want to know more about her, I'll leave a link in the description to some of her work that she's not known for outside of the Star Wars universe. But back to it. Like I say, gotta steal a line from Drake and Future. What a time to be alive. Now, I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday. You've seen the background. I got an Arrow video I'm cranking out. That's going to be super sick. A lot of theories, a lot of stuff. Who was Prometheus? What's going on? Where they going with it? You know, it's going to be sick. And to my other side, you know, we're just enjoying the holiday. I got some 2K going on. So what a time to be alive. Now, this video, this is going to be a little bit different video. This is going to be my end of the year edition. And today, on this one, we're going to be focusing on the pop collection. Now, you know, on our set, we're not on our actual set right now. This is my workshop where I put all the projects together for you guys. So going forward with the new set, we're going to be featuring, you know, the Wall of Fame of Pop Funko. So what I want to do is bring our 2016 collection to a close to let you know what we've accumulated and what we're going to be doing going forward, because this is going to be sick. If you're ready, I'm ready. So let's get started. Supergirl, gotta say, love this one. Came across it. I took it out the box just because I thought it would just be neat, you know, for, you know, decoration purposes. So, you know, the lady, last daughter of Krypton, you know, shout out to her. So we're going to be seeing her on the set. Now, all my BVS people, get ready. We got Aquaman, Jason Momoa. This isn't the robot chicken guy. If you've seen that video I made, I'll leave a link for that as well. This is the badass Aquaman. If you've seen that Justice League trailer, he's going to be like the force that Superman should be until he comes back to life. So, you know, I thought it was neat to pick this up. You know, he got the, you know, the Triton and the tats, and he's ready. He's just a badass. He's ready for battle. So, you know, I like that. One of my favorites, the Arrow. Now, this is from season 1. This is Pop Goes from season 1. If you see the uniform, it's the first Arrow edition. You know, when Oliver's wearing the guy liner, he has the bow. He's ready to go. Hey, you can never go wrong with the Arrow. Always one of my favorites. Now, these are the ones I'm showing now are the ones that I took out the box that I use for decoration around the home. So, you know, feel it, love it, like it. One of my favorite characters, I don't know if you guys follow manga. Also, special announcement, Toonami is bringing it back January 7th, Dragon Ball Super. How excited is that? I'm geeked about that. That's going to be totally worth it. We waited years and years to see what would happen post Majin Buu, and then we got Resurrection of F, and then we got, you know, when they were fighting the Golden Frieza. So we got to see some spin-out projects, and now we're going to get to see a full-fledged project post Majin Buu. So I'm ready to go. So without no further ado, I got to introduce the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta, the original boy. Now, to me, even though Vegeta went Super Saiyan, this is the strongest Vegeta because he damn near beat the brakes off of Goku. You know, I don't know if you guys remember that episode. If you know what that title of the episode is, leave it in the comments down below, because that was one of my favorites and I always enjoy watching it. So, you know, this is the guy that beat the sleeves off of Kakarot. Shout out to him. Now, the ones that I'm featuring next are going to be the ones that's still in the box. And if you're like me, we're trying to get full editions. Like I say, some I've opened, and then others I'm going for full edition status, hardcore, mega. You know what? So without no further ado, back to the BVS chapter trilogy. We got the Superman soldiers, the one who bow their allegiance to Superman. I don't know if you can see, I had a little glare on my camera there. So this one is sick. This one is number 90 in the BVS collection. So, you know, if you guys want to, you know, see which ones you need to add to your collection, check that one out. I love this one because this is kind of like Injustice style, all bow to Superman. Then I got to go with, you know, if you guys are a fan of The Flash Season 2, this is kind of what I thought this variation of this pop was. This is the Black Lantern Flash, you know, Darkest Days timeline, but this is kind of the Black Flash. You know, if you guys read the Justice League Dark Side Warrior, the Black Racer almost, who kills people, speedsters. He's basically the epitome of death for a speedster. So if you get caught by this guy, it's over. And the last one I'm featuring, because it's going to be a sick 2017. Like I said, what a time to be alive. We have no other than Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot edition from the BVS chapter. So right now we have 3 pieces of the BVS, collection in this video alone. So let's just let you know we're trending up. BVS, Batman, Master Race. So this is number 86 of that collection. So out of that collection, there are 5 of them. And if you got this special one of the Nerdgasm box of the Batman in the armor, then you got that one as well. But this one is going to kick off into our next topic. So this is going to be the Pop Funkos of 2016. I hope you guys enjoy it. So just to recap, I got Wonder Woman. I got the Black Flash. I got a Superman Soldier. I got the Prince of All Saiyans Vegeta. I have the King of Seas, Aquaman, Last Daughter of Krypton, Supergirl, and Billionaire, Oliver Queen. 2016 Pop Funko, people. Check those out. Hope you guys are excited as I am, because 2017, we're going to keep building our collection up. 2017, I'm going to do something sick with that. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so now going forward into our next topic. 2016, there was some good projects and weren't any great projects, so I'm just going to give my personal list and opinion of these movies as we dive into 2017. Like I said, what a time to be alive, because 2017, that list is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to have a whole nother video for that. So going forward, top comic movie of 2016, without even having to break down too much into this, it has to be Rogue One. So set in the time between episode 3 and 4, we got to see what the Rebels were doing and how the Empire became what we know it was in the initial Star Wars installments. I gotta say, I like to see Vader at the end. I like to see Jen Asai do what she do. I love to see all these rebels come together to tell a story that was outside of the Skywalker family. I love that. They did an amazing job. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to leave any spoilers. Just go check that out. So that was my #1 comic movie of 2016. So I'm going to go into number 2, because I don't even need to discuss that anymore. If you don't know about Star Wars, why are you watching this video? Okay, so going forward with number 2, Deadpool, Wade Wilson. First of all, we haven't had a #1 rated R comic movie in a long time. First off, Fox shrinked their budget. Like, they literally had nothing to work with. The grit, the talent, and what they wanted to bring to the table, and they knocked it out of the park. Gone. Okay, and Fox is pretty stingy with their characters, but Ryan Reynolds killed it, knocked it out of the park. He gave us the comic Deadpool, the comic aspect of a movie that we've been dying to see in a lot of these comic movies. Like I said, haven't had a rated R in a very, very long time, but he did an amazing job. His movie made a lot of money, and they're actually in talks of trying to add him deeper into the X-Men franchise going forward. We're just going to see how that turns out, because they're in talks in the background of Fox actually rebooting their entire continuity with those X-Men. So we're going to get into that to a whole nother video. Going forward, number 3, Suicide Squad. So this is a light, more colorful movie. I think that, with the fallout of BVS, Warner Brothers realized they had to switch it up, and they did. Shout out to Will Smith, Margot Robbie, all the other people, Jai Courtney, who was one of my favorite characters, actually. Wasn't Deadshot or Harley Quinn. Jai Courtney and Captain Boomerang, they killed it. It was a lot of comedy. It was a lot of fun. It was just awesome. So I just want to say, Suicide Squad was my number 3 ranked comic movie, because it brought it. It was fun. It was captivating. It gave us, a lot of good stuff. Now, if you don't know, that is actually the 3rd installment of, the DCU. So you had Man of Steel, and then we had BVS, and then we have Suicide Squad in the world post-Superman, or so we think. Now, going forward with the timeline, we have Wonder Woman, and then we have Justice League, and I'm hearing rumors that there might be the Batman in between all that, with Aquaman as well. So stay tuned for that. I'm probably going to lay out, a DCEU timeline of what's going forward, what we got, and where we at now. But like I said, Suicide Squad is my number 3 ranked comic movie of 2016. So, going forward with that, number 4, BVS. Everybody knows I'm a Batman guy. Batman is my guy. I loved it. Ben Affleck did an amazing job. This wasn't even his best movie of the year, but he was the Batman. The Batman. There's reason why his movie was titled The Batman, because he killed it. His action was great as Bruce Wayne. His fight scenes correctly choreographed. Now, it didn't live up to the super fight that we were sold in the trailers of the Knight and the Last Son of Krypton. But if you know the comic story, they stole a lot of different elements from a lot of different things. So I think they could have did it better, but it did play out and lay out a perfect picture for the rest of the Justice League. We got to be introduced to Wonder Woman, and we got to see what Lex Luthor and the rest of the government knew about the metahumans. So they're actually stealing the word metahuman from the DC TV universe. So I think that going forward, we're going to see a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot more colorful. Like I say, my previously ranked movie number 3 at Suicide Squad brought the humor and the color back into the DC world. You know, it's not gloomy. The world isn't, dead on his shoulders on what's going on. It's like fun. We know it's more hopeful. And that's the way that Ben Affleck is going to deliver Bruce Wayne and Batman going forward in the rest of these films. Now, going 5, you guys thought I was going to say Suicide Squad, right? Nah, not Suicide Squad, that's 3. You guys thought I was going to say Civil War, but no, that's the worst movie of 2016. I'm going with Doctor Strange. Diving deeper into the MCU, he gave us another aspect of parallel universes. We got to catch up with Thor and Loki and what's going on with Ragnarok and what they're going to do in Phase 4 of Marvel. So I got to say, this was like Inception meets The Matrix, which are 2 of my favorites. I love Benedict Cumberbatch, did an amazing job. If you've never seen Doctor Who, check him out. I didn't even have question what he was going to bring to the table. I didn't. He killed it. So I just think that going forward, Marvel needs to switch up that formula on, how they display certain characters' origin. We still haven't seen Baron Mordo, who's actually Doctor Strange's arch rival, and we're going to dive deeper into him, probably in the sequel of Doctor Strange in the back half of Phase 4 or 5 of the MCU. All right, now the other movies that I'm not even going to mention that were terrible. First off, Assassin's Creed, can we please, I'm speaking to the camera, stop making movies from video games? They don't work. They don't work. Okay, Michael Fassbender, you did an amazing job. The movie sucked. Going forward, back to regular scheduling programming. X-Men. Now you guys, Apocalypse was a good movie. It carried out its mission. It did what it was supposed to do. I believed it until the end. And they were in the danger room, and you got Mystique leading the new X-Men. Are we crazy? You guys just totally pulled a Fox Spider-Man 3 on me. Sony Spider-Man 3. The Hobgoblin is working with Spidey to take down Sandman and Carnage, Venom. No! It was terrible. It didn't work. It didn't work. Apocalypse was just like, basically I just got The Last Stand all over again. Let's look cool in this super suit and talk and give inspirational speeches, but nothing happens. Okay, so my very last ranked comic movie of 2016 has to be Captain America Civil War. Back to the MCU. You guys do an amazing job of displaying all these characters and worlds to me that I grew up with and loving. But this is not the comic book Civil War. It's not. I didn't believe anything about it. I knew they had to make it a personal story dealing with Captain America, but it was too much plot holes, too many lovey-doveys, people switching sides. I believe this guy, I believe that guy, the government's right. And by the time it was over, I was like, the best thing I took out of that movie is Black Panther is probably going to be a badass. That's the best thing out of that movie, and that's why it's my lowest ranked comic movie of 2016. I'm going to bring this video to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we got the Pop Funkos in the back. Like I say, 2017, we're going to build up into an amazing wall. But it's been real, people. Now, 2017, what a year to be alive. It's the year of the superhero comic movie. Just to lay out a few, we got Justice League. We got Wonder Woman. We got Spider-Man. We got Logan, old man Logan. It's a lot of good stuff. We got Kong Island. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Like I say, what a time to be alive. So with that being said, I'm gonna bring this video to a close. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys have a nice new year. 2016 has been great to us. If you viewed us, subscribe to us. I love you, love you. Thank you. 2017 is gonna be amazing. More giveaways, bigger, better, more awesome. It's gonna be all that good stuff. All that in a bag of chips. Is this 1990? Forget I even tried that shit. It's going to be awesome. So, I'm The Truth, signing out. Like and subscribe, comment down below. What are you thinking about the Funkos 2017 movies? Peace.